Australian women deserve to feel good about themselves and to feel sexy. But when bad habits creep in, like junk food and putting ourselves second, our waistlines, our energy levels and our relationships suffer. Which is why I'm here with a team of experts to help put us all back on track. Welcome to Eat Yourself Sexy. Coming up, a young woman with a shocking sugary diet.
On the bed here is 1 month's worth.
I'm just so gobsmacked.
She wants to lose weight and change her image.
And I want to be pretty.
She has extreme phobias about eating vegetables.
No, I can't do
Her
it.
partner is at her wit's end.
Just eat it.
And her transformation stuns us all. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
As she eats herself sexy.
Oh my God!
28-year-old Rebecca Moroney is literally living on sugar. Her constant cravings for lollies and fizzy drinks have turned this keen sportswoman from fit to flabby.
When I'm really busy and really stressed, I'm just so hungry. I just want to eat something I like. And that's been my problem because most of the stuff that I like, it's wrong and disgusting.
While her partner Nikki and their young son Kai eat healthy meals, Rebecca struggles with eating vegetables and her plate is a green-free zone.
And try some broccoli?
No, broccoli is just furry and it makes me tingle really. I just can't stand it.
She exercises regularly, but it's getting her nowhere. And as she's gained kilos, she worries about her relationship.
I'm letting Nikki down. I keep on saying to Nikki, if I end up this big fat obese person, will you still be with me?
It really makes me feel so sad that she feels that way, and I want to help her, but I just at the point where I don't know what to do now.
As well as needing to lose weight, Rebecca wants an image change.
I hate being stereotyped this way, but I'm like the man in the family. I'm still a slumpy tomboy stuck in shorts and baggy clothes because I don't want to adventure out into new gear. I just wanted to be a lot more feminine.
A phobia of vegetables and too much soft drink has taken its toll on Rebecca's waistline and her self-esteem. She's tired of wearing track pants and wants to rediscover her feminine side. To set her on the right path, I'm going to introduce Rebecca to my hand-picked team of experts. The first is nutritionist and naturopath Emma Sutherland, who shares my passion for fresh food straight from the source, and trainer Blake Worrell-Thompson, who will focus on fitness. For the next 8 weeks, we'll work together to help Rebecca eat herself sexy. What are you eating?
A lot of sugars, and I like the sugars because they just taste good, and I don't see them as sugars, I just see them as yum food.
Rebecca works as an account manager. Breakfast is a quick sugar hit on the go. A breakfast bar, reconstituted juice, and then a snack on the road.
Would you like some carrot?
Nikki is a school teacher, and at home she takes charge in the kitchen.
Having this one?
What do you think is Beck's stumbling block then when it comes to good eating?
She's stubborn. She doesn't want to try anything. We have this lovely, great meal and there's all these wonderful colours and flavours on this meal, and she's got this other meal that's just so boring. How can you eat that? It's going to be like eating cardboard all the time. It's the same thing over and over again. I just think she's missing out.
Well, what about the sugary food? That's not stubbornness.
No,
What would that
that's
be?
because I want it and I'm going to drink it. And
It's habit.
It is, some of it is habit, but some of it's the fact that you like what you like and you don't want to change.
I've got a real big phobia about fluffy things and like
Crunchy.
like broccoli. Actually, yeah, crunchiness is a big phobia for me. I just can't stand crunchiness.
Rebecca and Nikki have been together for 9 years and met when they were in their sporting prime.
We trained a lot then. We were
Yeah.
both really fit then.
They married in a civil ceremony 2 years later in front of their family and friends.
We did, just had a little ceremony.
It was beautiful.
The couple completely dote on their son Kai, who's now 3 years old. In fact, Rebecca's weight problem started during Nikki's pregnancy when Rebecca gained 10 kilograms, and as her weight went up, her confidence went down.
She hides herself all the time. The doors get shut in the bathroom when she's getting changed. I don't like that she wants to cover herself up.
What kind of impact's that having on you?
It's a bit hard to even create any intimacy between ourselves if she doesn't even want to show herself. If I do make an effort, she thinks that it's tokenistic or that it's not true.
Ready to go? Babe, don't. Get away.
She's too busy thinking about, oh, look at my stomach, it's so fat, or don't look at me, or don't see me naked.
Close the door, please.
She's starting to put these walls up and it's getting harder for me to knock them down.
So you felt sexy before?
Sexy I've never used as a word for me. I think I think Nikki's always used spunky, you know, and that suited me.
And you want to feel spunky?
I want to try and let go of that more tomboyish phase, and I want to be pretty, you know, I do.
Okay, so this is your shared wardrobe.
Yes.
A look through Rebecca's wardrobe reveals a large collection of t-shirts, trousers, and a couple of more feminine outfits for work. So this kind of top, when you're wearing it at work, it makes you feel confident.
Yep.
And you're really happy wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you won't wear it out with friends or with Nikki on the weekend.
No.
All right, why not?
It's just, I just can't imagine that. It's just, as you can see, I'm laughing about it because I just can't imagine doing that.
So a lot of this is about coming out of your comfort zone, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly right.
It's the same with your vegetables, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, both of them are going to be big leaps of faith for me.
If Rebecca is to succeed, I need to know if Nikki is willing to say no to Rebecca's diet demands. So what's going to happen when the stubbornness kicks back in? Because I don't doubt that it will at some point.
It will. It'll probably get a bit nasty. There'll be a few arguments, a few dramas, but hopefully I can just remind her of what the end product will be. And I think the sugar rush will definitely kick in, and she's going to have a huge crashing to the ground, but it'll be good.
No giving in?
I'm sure there'll be a, just have it. No, but I have to be strong.
There's no doubt Rebecca's food phobias are going to be really hard to overcome. Changing bad eating habits takes a lot of willpower. It's time for me to bring in Emma to show Rebecca where she's going wrong. Rebecca's fizzy drinks are the first in the firing line.
How much of this would you drink in a day?
Way too much, probably over 6 cans a day.
That's at least 1.5 to 2 litres a day.
Yep.
The issue with the diet soft drink is that the chemicals in the diet drinks that are actually slowing down your metabolism. The way it works is that all of those chemicals have to go to your liver and get broken down. Your liver also breaks down fat. So when your liver is so busy breaking down all the chemicals, it doesn't have time to break down the fat. I want you to just imagine for a minute that this is the inside of your stomach.
It looks horrible, actually. It looks disgusting.
There's a big reality check for Rebecca when it comes to sweets and sugary snacks.
A lot of the time when I do eat lollies, I often get really tired afterwards.
You're eating a whole lot of sugar that goes into your bloodstream, makes your body have a really high level of glucose in the blood.
Yeah.
Your body doesn't like that. So what it does is it then lowers the level of glucose and you have that slump. Having blood sugar levels that are going up and down all the time, that's what leads to diabetes.
Gosh, okay.
The problem that I have with these kind of breakfast bars is that they have quite a bit of sugar in them. They have quite a lot of carbohydrates, but there's next to no protein in them.
Okay.
You're not really getting your metabolism kick-started in the morning. Some beautiful looking broccoli.
I mean, broccoli to me, it's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I can't stand broccoli.
So we're going to change that. Your body is going to be screaming out for vitamins, minerals, water. There's no escape clause for this one. She'll be eating broccoli.
I'm worried about the broccoli. I'm worried that I'll fail, that I won't commit to it.
Clearing out her kitchen of every skerrick of temptation is the first step to getting Rebecca to change her ways.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it today, but...
Where shall I start?
In that pantry, let's get rid of all those lollies.
Okay, what about those drinks?
It might be a little bit corny, but it's been my whole life eating this stuff and drinking this stuff.
I'd like you to put the lid on it.
Bye, my babies. I'll never see you again. You know, they have been my babies for my life, so saying goodbye to them is really hard.
So, after farewelling her old food, it's an appointment at the Eat Yourself Sexy clinic, where Rebecca will face some facts about how her eating habits are causing havoc with her body. We'll do a physical examination and reveal the results of the blood test she's had. But first, I have a rather big wake-up call for Rebecca about her diet.
Beck, I am determined to get you feeling sexy again and feeling better about your body. And the way I see it is that what I'm about to show you is stopping you from reaching that goal. Okay, we've laid it out here and it may come as a bit of a shock. Beck, open your eyes.
Jeez. Wow. Ugh.
What are you seeing?
Lots and lots of sugar. And lots of stuff that I used to eat and drink.
On the bed here is 1 month's worth of the sugar that you consume.
I'm just so gobsmacked. I don't even know what to say right now. And
In 1 month, Rebecca drinks up to 60 litres of soft drink and sugary fruit juice. That adds up to 13 kilos of sugar.
that's just horrible. Wow, I can't believe that. I'm just so speechless at the moment. I really don't even know what to say. I'm all over the place. I'm really trying so much not to let go.
Do you feel that you've got the wake-up call at a good time?
You know, it's definitely a wake-up call. This whole thing is going to be such a big shake-up to my life, and I'm hoping, you know, and I know it's going to be for the better.
And you know what? I really believe you.
The bed triggers really strong emotions for Rebecca.
I just want to be happy, and me happy is me being able to be happy with my partner and my son and enjoy life, and I'm not enjoying it. I hate life. I don't want to live it. I'm unhappy with everything I do.
Confronted with the physical evidence of what she's been living on, Rebecca is about to learn how her diet of junk food has affected her health.
Extremely nervous.
I'd like to see where you're carrying your weight and have a good look and see how that's affecting you.
Now she needs to uncover what she's been hiding under those baggy clothes. At 173 centimetres tall and weighing 85 kilograms, Rebecca is 11 kilos above her ideal healthy weight range. The fat around her tummy area puts her at high risk for developing diabetes.
In your medical tests, what I found out was that 40% of your body weight is actually fat.
That's disgusting. Yeah, I'm saying that with a smile, but I'm saying that with just yuck.
I actually don't like it to be above 25% for ideal health.
Medical tests explain why Rebecca hasn't lost weight, even though she exercises for 7 hours a week.
Your muscle mass as well actually isn't as good as what I thought it would be, considering the fact that you do regular exercise. What this tells me is that you're not pushing your body as hard as it needs to be pushed.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Rebecca is also missing out on essential B12 vitamins and iron because she eats too much sugar and not enough red meat.
It's quite amazing the amount of sugar in your diet.
Yep.
What that sugar does is that it actually depletes nutrients from your body. Okay. Sugar is absolutely your enemy from now on.
Yeah.
Now, vitamin B12 is absolutely crucial for you to be able to absorb iron from your diet.
Okay.
And iron's found in foods primarily like meat. Now, I notice in your menus there's not a lot of meat in there.
It's not over yet. Emma's got another result to deliver, and it's not good news about Rebecca's body age.
You're 28.
Yep.
The age of your body is actually 34.
That's that's not good.
Now, that's 6 years older than you actually are. That's how tired and aged your body is.
Well, I feel it, put it that way.
So with these sobering facts, Rebecca's health goals over the next 8 weeks are to reduce her body fat, increase her iron and vitamin B12, and lower her body age.
I'm going to be dragging her out of her comfort zone, and she's going to be eating vegetables on a regular basis. Her diet needs to change completely.
At 28, Rebecca wants to stop hiding in baggy clothes and change her image.
I want to be pretty.
A sugar-laden diet and a phobia about eating vegetables have piled on the kilos.
40% of your body weight is actually fat.
Yuck.
In spite of regular exercise, Rebecca's muscle mass is low, which is slowing her metabolism. Now her poor self-esteem is worrying her partner Nikki.
At the point where I don't know what to do now.
Rebecca was overwhelmed when I showed her a month's worth of processed, sugary food laid out on the bed. It triggered some strong emotions.
I just want to be happy.
Now we're in Rebecca's kitchen with a feast of new foods to try. but Rebecca is hanging on to her old stubborn ways.
What's that?
I'm getting goosebumps.
And when's the last time you actually ate some broccoli?
When I was a kid.
When you were a kid?
Yeah, I mean as an adult.
Rebecca's aversion to vegetables is stopping her from getting the nutrients she needs.
Broccoli may not be your friend right now, but for the calcium, for the fibre, for the anti-cancer benefits, you really can't go past broccoli. It's almost a superfood. It's amazing.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
So do you think if we make the broccoli taste nice with all of these beautiful flavours, that might put a different spin on the broccoli for you?
If it was certainly chopped up, I think I could probably stomach it.
We need to somehow coax Rebecca into eating it regularly by replacing her favourite meal, burnt chicken and mashed potato, with a fibre-rich Thai beef and broccoli salad.
Now that's perfect when you put it on and you hear it cooking, because we want to seal in all the juices so it remains nice and tender.
It's really pretty simple to make. Grill the beef and make a salad with the broccoli, some herbs and a lime and soya dressing.
It looks pretty good. I just really can't vision myself eating it at this point.
Rebecca needs more red meat to boost her stores of vitamin B12 and iron, but this fussy eater is not giving in easily.
It's so pink. Yeah.
So how do you like your meat cooked when you cook it?
Like charcoal grill.
Okay.
I can't have one. If I see blood, it's, not too nice.
I just want to, once again, challenge those boundaries of yours. So, Beck, the time has come. I want you to try.
Okay. That's actually all right.
I can't believe it. What's going through your mind?
The texture still bothers me.
But as far as the flavour goes, what you had in your mind is what you thought it was going to be like compared to what it was.
Yep.
Two different things, I think.
That's my life story, really. A lot of the times I say I don't like things, but I have never tried them.
Instead of those red skins, we're going to substitute those for some carrot sticks and some celery sticks.
The idea is to replace chewy, sugar-drenched lollies with a healthy alternative.
I'm really not looking forward to this.
I can't believe how well you're doing. Small baby steps.
Okay.
And then we're done with this for now.
Right.
Do you want some water?
Yes, please.
The crunch for you is really that bad that it almost makes you gag.
And the taste of it.
Rebecca's aversion is super strong. It's time to try a different tact. Another way to eat vegetables is to make them into a juice. Rebecca can get all the nutrients without the crunch.
Look at that.
Yeah, that tastes all right, actually.
Aha.
That's really surprising. I can smell the celery, though.
Rebecca simply must stick to the menu plan that I've designed for her. If she starts straying, dropping off vegetables, changing things on her menu plan, she's not going to achieve the success that I know she's capable of.
I'll still put up a fight, but I'll get over it eventually.
That's right. And I think I'm persistent enough to wear you down.
Just looking at how many vegetables there were, it was really overwhelming. Although I left Nikki to deal with it and put it away, I just spun out.
Rebecca is going to have to work really hard at trying new foods so she can change her eating habits. There'll be no more quick fix meals on the Eat Yourself Sexy plan. Rebecca's diet don'ts include lollies, soft drinks, breakfast bars, potatoes and processed foods. Rebecca's new eating plan has plenty of protein with red meat and fish, oats for breakfast, broccoli 3 times a week, and fresh fruit and nuts. She'll drink at least 2 litres of water, adding up to an average of 1,400 calories a day. Rebecca's diet needed a complete overhaul, but she's always exercised. She cycles up to 100 kilometres a week and uses a cross trainer, but she's just not getting any results. Eat Yourself Sexy personal trainer Blake Worrell-Thompson plans to push Rebecca out of her comfort zone. He'll know it's working when he sees her sweat.
But I get the feeling that she's working out and just going through the motions. So I really want to ramp up the intensity today and see how she copes with that.
I know I've been complacent with my exercise, and I know he's going to push me to my limits, and that's intimidating in some respects, but I'm looking forward to it.
Blake shows Rebecca that she can get a high-intensity workout with just dumbbells in the backyard.
I want to challenge you to what's called a 300 workout.
Okay.
So the idea is that you're doing 300 repetitions in total, as quick as you can, using both the lower body, upper body, stomach, and it's high intensity. Bend your legs, that's it. All right, we're away, let's go. So putting yourself up. Good, you got 25 reps. 2. Good, 5 more.
After only 2 minutes, Rebecca's feeling it. She still has 280 reps to go.
Straight into walking lunges.
Okay.
So these 5 kilos, I want you to do a set of 50. That's it. I want the back knee to touch. There we go. That's perfect. Grass. So remember, you're doing it for time, but I want you to keep perfect form.
The thing is, Rebecca's body has got used to the cycling and cross trainer.
It doesn't matter how fit you are in one category. As soon as I put you in a different one, that's when your body's going to burn fat. You're at the halfway mark.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Struggling. Oh, I feel sick.
All the way up. That's it. That's beautiful.
Are you for real?
We'll absolutely blitz this when we repeat it at the end. This is the heart rate we want.
Blake shows no mercy. He wants Rebecca to get her heart rate right up. It's all about intensity rather than how long you exercise.
Is there any muscle that you haven't felt in this workout?
No.
Good.
I don't think I'm going to do 50.
You will get 50. 2 to go, 2 to go. 1 to go, 1 to go.
The punishing 300 rep workout takes Rebecca 22 minutes and 30 seconds.
It was the longest 22 bloody minutes of my life.
That's the intensity I want you to start to replicate over the next 8 weeks, and you'll see a massive change.
Her target is to hit the 18-minute mark.
It's just really full on the body, and it takes a lot out of you, and because you're working all the different body parts, I mean, everything in just one session, it's just full on. My heart felt like it was going to bounce out of my chest, to be honest.
The plan of attack is for Rebecca to do the 300 rep circuit 3 times a week, and she'll also keep up her cycling, doing 40-kilometre cycles twice a week. Over the next 8 weeks, Rebecca will have to make radical changes to her diet and exercise to get her body and health in shape. We aim to have Rebecca boost her vitamin B12 and iron and to lose up to 8 kilos. Now armed with her Eat Yourself Sexy plan, Rebecca enters a brave new world. But just a few days in and she's struggling as her body adjusts to the new regime.
Oh man, canned tuna. And it's so bloody hard because I'm starving. I mean, literally, I eat and I'm full, but about half an hour to an hour later, I'm starving.
But in spite of the hunger pains,
Oh my God, it smells like cat food.
Rebecca is still being picky about what she eats.
I just can't eat anything from the ocean. Before I started the program, I forgot to say to Emma that fish was a biggie. And I don't know how I forgot that. That's such a bad mistake.
Having given up that sickly, sugary diet, fish will stabilise blood sugar levels and provide omega-3.
Oh.
But she's not going quietly.
She has turned her nose up at so many things that have been on the menu. Oh, yuck. Just eat it. Just eat it. Don't worry about it. Just eat it. It'll be fine. How much do I have to have? It's not that much. I just put a little bit on your plate. Do I have to have that much? How much does it say? All right, I'm going to have turkey.
And if Rebecca has to make changes to her diet, she wants everyone else to.
Babe, you got to follow it to a T. You always do that.
You have to stick to it, the letter. I'll just use it as a guide.
You're always cheating. It's not fair.
Preparing a meal with Nikki turns into a food fight.
And see, look at the salad that you've got too. You've got it's green salad. It didn't mention anything else.
Green's boring. Some carrot, some cucumber.
You keep on fighting it. You got to do it properly.
No, you have to do it properly. I just have to pick and choose when I decide to do it. She just wants to have that control. She wants to follow the diet plan. She wants to follow the exercise plan to such a strict regime that anything goes outside of that. And she's like, oh my God, and she's going to worry about what's that going to mean? Am I not going to lose some kilos or some weight this week?
I just want to be perfect. I want to follow it to a T. I don't want to detour at all.
Oh, I've really got enough of this, because I don't think Beck realises how difficult it is.
Away from home, it's a whole new ball game. Rebecca finds keeping control much tougher. She's often on the road or meeting with clients, and temptation is everywhere.
Work is really hard for me in eating. I'm tempted too much by hot chocolates because I go for coffees with people and just snacks because everyone's got bloody lollies on their desk, so it's really tough for me. I kind of didn't cheat, but I had a hot chocolate and I had soy milk.
When things get hard, Rebecca usually helps herself to a handful of lollies. It seems old habits are hard to break.
Well, driving into the service station, I knew what I was doing. I wasn't going there to get petrol. My rationale was thinking, okay, I'll just buy some water as well. I went, okay, is there any Minties there? You know, as soon as I got in the car, I opened it and I put one in my mouth. And it tasted so goddamn good though, but at the same time there was that guilt, just, you idiot, you stupid idiot. I had about 20.
28-year-old Rebecca was living on a diet fuelled by sugar. She was shocked to learn she wasn't as fit as she thought and that her exercise regime was going nowhere. She hadn't eaten broccoli in 20 years, but there's been a breakthrough.
I'm actually enjoying broccoli. I just chop it up, you know, and it's mixed together with everything. A bit of tamari and Bob's your uncle.
But it hasn't been easy for her partner, Nikki.
Especially the cabbage too, like
All right.
really small pieces.
Okay, all right. Fussy. I don't like my veggies all cut up into fine little bits. I know she's eating them and I know it's important, but I don't eat that way. I like my veggies chunky, so it's kind of the same but different. Still making 2 meals, 2 lots of veggies. One gets chopped up into little bits with tamari and I just have everything steam fresh.
I'm the type of person who just gets stressed out, and because a lot of it's to do with perfection and being in control. And
I think she's doing a good job of hiding when things aren't going so well. And then all of a sudden there's a big explosion. I'm like, oh, can you finish doing that or go downstairs or something?
No, babe, I've got lots of work to do. I've got something due tomorrow.
Her determination to do everything by the book is, well, causing tension. Now she's bringing work home and doing extra hours late at night.
It's got to do with how the finances looking this month and making sure I've got heaps of opportunities in my hand, so I've got commission for the next 6 months, you know, so my head just wants to blow up at the moment, but it's got to get done.
If we can just get her to relax a little bit more and try and enjoy the experience, I think she's getting caught up in a little too much.
But Rebecca shows no sign of slackening off. She's thrown herself into the high-intensity rep circuit and she's decided to do more cycling, which means she has no days off.
I always do things in excess. I exercise every day, 7 days a week.
But is it all too much? Eat Yourself Sexy trainer Blake is worried it could be. Doing that much exercise can do more harm than good.
How are you feeling?
I'm just fluey at the moment and a bit chesty and struggling a little bit, you know, to try and get motivated to do it.
So key attributes for someone who's overtraining: sickness, tick, demotivation, tick. Those things are giving me a sign that you're overtraining. So this week, for the next 5 days, there is no training.
I was thinking, oh yeah, he's just joking and we're going to have a workout afterwards. But he literally meant it. He's got my best interest at heart, and I do need a break. I think I've hit a bit of a brick wall.
From full on to full stop, Blake's plan is for Rebecca to take time out and learn how rest is just as important as exercise.
Find the quietest, darkest room in your house, meditate. No one around, and just 10 minutes to yourself. Because her body's so stressed, she's releasing the hormone cortisol, which makes it harder to lose weight. So you need to get the cortisol levels down and then you can pick the weight loss up.
Rebecca will get results with a balanced approach, but she's not so convinced.
The next 5 days is going to be tough. I'm going to want to get up and exercise. This is a whole thing about letting go and letting go of control and giving it to other people to try and help me out here.
We've got a turbocharged super juice to help her recovery.
How do you even put that in the drink?
I don't know how much juice you're going to get out of it. I reckon just put it in with something else that's hard.
What do I do with it? Oh, that stinks.
It's not an instant hit, but it does the job.
Yeah, garlic's big.
and Rebecca is losing weight.
So I'm absolutely noticing that there's a change in my body. There's a pair of shorts I used to wear all the time. I used to call them my fat shorts, and to be honest, I can't even wear them anymore because they just won't stay up.
Once rested, the exercise ban is lifted. With that problem solved, there's another on the horizon.
That stinks. The skin's come off. Realistically, I just can't do
Do you
it.
want some lemon on it? It's dead. It'll be fine.
Don't talk about it like it's a bloody animal. That's my problem with it. I don't want to know it's a fish. It's disgusting.
Well, it's well cooked.
Yeah, so what?
Rebecca has persevered with eating fish 3 times a week, but now she's holding up the white flag.
No, I can't do it. Ugh. No.
A bit more. Go on.
I want to give 100% to this, but I know that I can't eat everything, you know, and there's going to be something that I just can't do.
Rebecca needs protein and omega-3, so if she can't eat fish, we need to find another source. Emma is onto it and hopes to fix the problem with a wonder seed called chia.
The good thing about these is that you can put them in a smoothie, you can mix them with some yogurt, you can put them in soups, in salads. So you're going to start having chia seeds every day instead of your fish 2 to 3 times a week.
Eating these super seeds helps turn food into a steady source of energy.
Oh yeah, heaps better than fish, wow. They're not even in comparison. First, they don't smell like fish, and 2, they don't taste like it. So to me, that's the best possible scenario.
She's off the hook with the fish, but still fighting to stay away from her old friend sugar.
And unfortunately, I dabbled into some minties. I felt so bloody guilty about it. I just feel like I've got a double personality. You know, I've got one side of my brain saying, you can do it, you want it, and then the other one's fighting it, saying, no, don't.
And there's another battle of wills, and it's going on with Nikki.
Nice one, Kai.
As Rebecca strives to lose weight and stick to the plan, Nikki is often caught in the crossfire.
When did you have couscous?
Long time ago.
Is it better?
I think what could help these two is another perspective on life. Hello!
Hi.
And I have just the thing.
Now, Beck, in the short period I've got to know you, I've worked out that you have a few control issues. Would I be right, Nikki?
Yes, definitely right.
What I've got in store for the two of you today is a nice date, but it's going to be all about letting go.
All right.
Beck,
Yeah.
you're about to go skydiving.
Oh my God, like how many thousands of feet am I going to be in the air? Listen to that power up. It's freaking me out already.
For first-timer Rebecca, a fear of leaping into the unknown has often held her back.
I'm anxious, but I'm excited. I've got all emotions flowing through me at the moment.
14,000 feet above the ground, the girls prepare to jump. And let go.
It's just the falling part which just, wow, freaked the hell out of me, to be honest.
When I was falling, all I could think of was it'd probably be so much worse for her than for me.
He kept telling me to breathe because I wasn't
holding-
breathing.
You were holding
From the day we met, we've always been competitive with each other when we're doing the same thing. But that's why we love each other, you know, because we drive each other.
It's like you're in space, and to me that's when I just start zoning out. And I just remember thinking, you know, how fast that happened. Oh man, that was the scariest thing ever. I'm freaking out so badly.
I can't believe you did it. Jumping out of the plane is huge.
I know.
And I know you've done a lot of things to change, but this is huge. A lot of trust that you've put into a lot of different people to do a lot of different things, and I'm so glad that you've been able to do it.
Thanks, babe.
You're such an emotional person, you are.
Did it actually do what I was hoping it would do, and that is allow you to let go a little bit?
Yeah, it did. It did. It just, yeah. I mean, I tried to pull back every now and then, but I did let go. I
Yeah.
had to. It was good though. It was nice.
You know what? Taking a leap of faith together has done wonders. Where a meal was once a battleground, they're now sharing vegetables, and when it comes to the crunch, it seems they can agree to disagree.
Actually, it's not bad with the spread.
See? It isn't bad with the spread at all. I really like it. Let me tell you, when I'm looking all bling and sexy with my sexy new body, which is, mind you, going to be slimmer than yours, I'm sure that's when you'll start eating celery. You'll realise the benefits.
No. There will be no getting skinnier than me.
You're right.
She's asking me now to look. So it's nice that she's inviting me and she's not covering up and shutting the door.
Rebecca's on the final stretch. When we first met, she was shocked to find out that her long-distance cycling wasn't working.
Struggling.
We upped the ante with an intensive fat-burning circuit. She had a few days off after pushing herself too hard, but when she got back on track, she was committed to the program.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Now Blake is back to check in on her fitness.
45, 6, 7. Leg raises, let's go.
On the first day, Rebecca completed the 300 rep circuit in just over 22 minutes.
As long as 22 bloody minutes of my life.
Blake set her a new target of 18 minutes.
15, good. 16, 7.
And with do-or-die determination, Rebecca pushes herself to beat Blake's target.
Good. Keep you posted. Good. 10. What's it?
Oh, God.
You want to know the time? 9 minutes and 35 seconds.
Mad. That's perfect.
Isn't it?
That's awesome. That's definitely my fastest.
22 and a half down to 9 minutes and 35 seconds in 8 weeks.
Yeah.
You look like you could go and do another one.
Yeah, hey, I'm ready for that.
From that 22 and a half down to 9:35, it's huge. So she can, if she really wants to, take it right up to the athletic level.
From beginning, I felt like a fat slob, and to end now, I feel fit and I feel like I just want to parade that. It's nice.
She's slashed her time in the fitness test by more than half and is moving closer to her goal to change her image.
This is nice. I'm certainly embracing my feminine side a lot more as I'm losing more weight. Okay, I'll get how many?
We need at least 6.
I think all my food phobias are gone from a crunch factor, and I never thought there would be a day where I'd say I love vegetables. And we'll get some broccolini. We'll get quite a bit of that. All right. I've done a 180, complete 180 on my diet, and I'm eating 99% of everything I never used to eat, and my whole attitude towards life has changed as a result.
8 weeks ago, Rebecca was hooked on sugary foods and drinks, hated vegetables and was on course for developing diabetes. When the Eat Yourself Sexy team met her, she was 11 kilos above her healthy weight range. Her fat mass was high and her self-esteem low.
Close the door, please.
She was hiding herself from her partner Nikki, who was close to giving up.
I'm trying to be positive and trying to support, and she's just feeling negative back to me.
Rebecca also had another goal. She wanted to change her image from drab to glam.
Realistically, I just can't do
Do you want
it.
some lemon on it?
There were some pretty big tests for Rebecca as she tried to overcome food phobias and push herself physically. Today, she's back at the clinic to find out if she's eaten herself sexy.
I'm really anxious because if I look back at the beginning of the program, I was anxious for many different reasons, but I'm just nervous.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Emma.
Look at you. Turn around, turn around. Wow, you look phenomenal.
Thank you.
The outward signs are looking good, but how has Rebecca gone in reaching her health goals? Rebecca needed to reduce her body fat, especially in her tummy area, which made her prone to developing diabetes.
Your body fat percentage was at 40%, because I know you were really annoyed about this. It's dropped down to 32%.
That's great.
So you've lost 8% of your body weight in fat, but in kilograms, you've lost 9 kilograms of pure fat.
Yeah, awesome.
Rebecca's body mass index also came down from 28 to 24, moving her from overweight to within the normal range. Rebecca's poor diet had left her body depleted of iron and vitamin B12.
My relationship with broccoli, it's a love-love relationship,
That's actually translating to your results.
By eating well, Rebecca's B12 levels have gone from low to healthy and her iron has increased by 20%.
Hey, you're 108 centimetres around your waist.
Right.
You're now 85. 23 centimetres.
Jeez.
Gone.
No wonder why my clothes don't even fit. Like, they used to just barely stay on the hips, now they don't.
Well, the centimetres have melted away.
8 weeks ago, you were 85 kilograms.
What about the kilos? When she started, Rebecca was knocking on the door of obesity.
Wow.
What are you looking at?
A nice big weight loss, 74.
That is 11 kilograms
Yeah,
in 8 weeks.
that's perfect. I'm just stoked. Absolutely, absolutely happy.
Well, it's straight A's so far for Rebecca, and there's one more result to deliver. Has she been able to reduce her body age?
You are now 28 years of age.
Yes.
8 weeks ago, your body age was 34. Now your body age is 29.
Yeah, that's it. That's perfect. Well, not perfect because it's not 28, but I mean, I am happy with that in such a short period of time. That's phenomenal.
In over 10 years of clinical practice, I have never seen the results that Rebecca's achieved in only 8 weeks.
I'm a new person if I can do something like this and change my whole way of thinking and eating. I mean, to me, that was the biggest battle of my life. So if I can change that, I think, I'm capable of a lot of things.
I reckon Rebecca's results are amazing. The final step is to help her emerge with a whole new look, a makeover of hair, makeup and a fabulous outfit.
I'm being pampered and I'm not used to that. I'm nervous too because I'm going to be all frocked up and getting in front of Nikki and showing her everything, really.
It's all very new territory for Rebecca, who hasn't bothered much with makeup.
The eyebrows have been quite a contentious thing for many years with especially my sister because for years she's been begging me to put the tweezers down.
But filling out her brows will soften her face and give it shape. To get your brow shape right, use a pencil to measure from the tip of the nose to a 45-degree angle. And false eyelashes create thickness as well as length. The past 8 weeks have been a roller coaster of emotions for partner Nikki.
My heart is racing a million miles an hour.
As the makeover progresses, she waits and wonders.
I'm excited to see how she looks in grown-up ladies' clothes.
And so after years of wearing baggy tops and trousers, Rebecca steps into a brand new look.
You look beautiful.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. What a transformation. You're a different woman.
What will Rebecca think when she sees herself in the mirror?
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Oh my God! This is crazy. I can't even get over it. Oh, Jesus, Caskin, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't get over this. It's crazy. Look at my eyes. And look at these. Wow. These have never been out.
No?
My God, I just never visioned it. I look beautiful.
Wow.
It's just crazy.
Oh, sweetie.
What's the makeup?
Yeah, I know. Wow, this is amazing.
Feminine?
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
Sexy?
Gorgeous, yeah, and sexy, absolutely.
Well, I just didn't ever thought you would say that word.
Yeah, I'd never expected this. Oh, wow. I love their hair. Their hair's great. I've never had a fringe in my lifetime. I love it.
You look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You're making me cry now.
Yeah, I just can't get over it. It's... If my friends saw me they wouldn't even recognise me, I don't think.
It means a lot to me to see Rebecca so happy with how she looks. The fringe she loves so much really flatters her high brow and her dress shows off her new figure.
Rebecca, you're not a girly girl and you don't have to do girly to do feminine. Elegant is your thing.
Yeah.
What we've done actually is divided the outfit into 3 pieces, okay? The 3 colours actually do differentiate sort of your broad shoulders and then your narrow hips and great legs. You could actually wear a shorter skirt, but I actually prefer you in a pencil skirt, a slightly longer style, because it draws things down. What do you reckon Nikki's going to say?
I just think she's going to be just lost for words.
Nikki, I think, is dying to see you. So why don't we head there now and see her?
Alrighty.
All right?
Let's go.
Let's go.
When Sarah took down the curtain, to the mirror, and I'm just never in my wildest dreams thought I'd ever look like this. So I'm still spinning out a little bit and coming to grips with how I'm looking right now.
I can see how much more confident she is in herself, and she's so proud of what she's done, and I just think she's going to come out and be absolutely gorgeous. You look gorgeous.
Hey, babe.
Oh my god. Yeah. Better for seeing you. Oh my god, you look stunning. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks,
What do you think?
Jeez, I've had a little while to digest it, but I'm still...
I brought tissue.
You're hopeless like that.
Can't help it.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
massive,
god.
isn't it? You look really nice yourself, actually.
Thanks. Just turn around.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, you have a waist?
I know, it's really, really
Is it
tight-fitting.
comfortable?
It's very comfortable.
I love your hair. Oh my god, I want to hug you, but I just want to look at you. You are a sexy girl.
Thanks, babe.
This is a tear fest, isn't it? The anticipation was killing me.
Yeah.
So she looks gorgeous.
And you know what else? What got me earlier on, and I had a little bit of a cry as well. She described herself as beautiful. She said, I feel beautiful. So, can I ask you, have you eaten yourself sexy?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've eaten myself sexy.
I think you have too. I really do. Really proud of you. I'll let you go. Go enjoy your dinner.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks.
After 8 weeks following the Eat Yourself Sexy plan, Rebecca has lost 11 kilos, reduced her body fat by 8%, and lost a total of 54 centimetres from her bust, waist, hips and thighs. What a success story. Rebecca has totally turned her life around.
Feeling hot, pretty sexy, and
Hot.
ready to go into the real world. We'll see.
Sexy mama.
It's still something I'm getting used to, but you know, I'm brinking on it.
You'll be hearing it more often, don't worry about it.
What's it?
I was like, oh, get ready to walk. Okay, yeah.